I'm Jon Raffesberger, and before healthcare, I was actually working in private education. But everything changed for me when I was riding a moped in Waikiki, Hawaii, and I was in a pretty serious car accident. I ended up having multiple surgeries on my left knee from that accident. And so I was able to see firsthand how difficult it can be to navigate our healthcare system. Around that same time, my grandfather was battling lung cancer, and I had the challenge of seeing how difficult it was for my grandfather, my grandmother, and really our whole family to be able to manage that process. So it really opened up my eyes, and I realized that I wanted to be on the other side of that. I wanted to be able to help people through the system, not just move through it myself. And that's when I chose to go into nursing. In skilled nursing facilities, we see patients in their most vulnerable situations. And as a clinician in post-acute care, it often falls on us to have those really challenging but really necessary and valuable conversations. Really walk patients and families through what's happening with their life or what's happening with their loved ones. Taking the time to explain it clearly in human terms can make all the difference for our patients. I mean, I can't tell you how many times I've heard a patient or a family member say to me, "No one has ever explained it to me like that before," or "Thank you for taking the time. I finally get it." And that kind of gratitude, that moment of clarity for a patient or their family, it's what reaffirms me that I made that right choice to become a clinician. I'll never forget on my first day as a nurse practitioner, the physician leader who I worked with told me, "Your job isn't easy, but it's simple. Just show up and do what's right for the patient every time." My purpose has stayed rooted in the same core idea, and that's doing what's right for the patient.